to shoot it down. That was the perception.
Yes, exactly.
Right. So did you feel the same?
Yeah, it was just, to me, honestly, was and Possigee will tell you that I was extremely not happy with that, and yes, it would come off, especially at that time. You know, when you say anything like that, I think it was a moment where we're all supposed to just supporting that and nothing else. You know, so when that conversation came up, it makes it look a bit kind of weird. And me too, being the type of person I wouldn't come to speak on it. Now it makes it seem like maybe even I told Possigee to go and say that, or but I had no idea. I was literally on the flight. I got off, and then Twitter was like going crazy.
When people bash you, what do? You just go into your room and cry. cry, baby.
No. Right now, yeah, this if I don't remember the last time something actually got to me in the past like 7-8 years. No.
You don't care?
Because I've seen that doesn't change anything. I've noticed that it will never change anything. You would change something if you wanted to, you know. So, in America, if it's the truth, then you have a problem. If it's not, then I don't think it will take time. They will bash you. They will say this. They will say this. You just have to have the patience to wait. A lot of people kill themselves. It's the rule of life. It's not even about entertainment. You know, every situation that you're going through, there's always a light at the end. You know, even when you don't see it, just know that you sitting here. There's a lot of situations that has happened in your life that at that point you didn't know how you're going to make it out, but you were always able to do it. Right. So that's how I see it. So as hard as it could be in the moment, people are given a perception about you which you know is not true, and you trying to interfere, trying to teach them that it's not true, you end up worsening the case. So and for greatness, it comes with this. You can't be great when these things don't happen to you. It has to happen. You need a story. You have to be very uncomfortable in certain times. You can't skip the process. So I might as well just psych my mind to enjoy it.
But do you take time to even read the comments?
On
let's say Twitter or Facebook?
If I know it's very negative, no. But sometimes it seems negative to the people, but to me it's funny. So those ones I go and read. You know, I can. It's like I'm a conversation because there are certain conversations that when it's happening, that's like people throwing out memes and saying some stuff. You know. Those ones I can go and laugh, but sometimes it's just some dark energy that I don't need. Then I just stay out. So you give yourself a week or two, you come back, everything is back to normal.
For example, you release a song,
yes,
and then you put it out. I remember when you tweeted that "Happy Day," which radio station must play it first, or radio presenter, or something like that. And people were tweeting names, so my name happened to be thrown in there, and it drew my attention. So I went to check, and then there were some comments. So imagine if you release a song, such a nice song, without even hearing it, and then someone from nowhere comes to write, or what? This is trash. Don't they get to you? Like,
never.
Hey, me of all people.
No. Yeah. Because the same way everybody's supposed to love your music. If that's your idea, then you wouldn't even enjoy life. You know, even the inspirational quote, I keep saying, somebody will put out a nice inspirational quote that you can't find any fault. This makes sense. You still have somebody under giving you a different opinion. You know, and I always tell my team, if at a table of just 8 men or 8 people having dinner, there will definitely be one person in there who's trying to play dumb. And now you're talking to the world, and you expect everybody to be nice. It's not realistic. You know, you have to understand that this is what you're going to face. If you don't want it, then you stay in your home and not do something for the public. So I expect people not to like how you look, not to like how you smell, not to like the music, hate your accent, you know, doesn't like your color complexion, like everything about you, like that is also good. The other thing that we so honestly don't care.
So the No Pressure album, how is the sales?
It's quite too it's too early to that the hype and then the streams are crazy. Yes.
So it's been in stores for just 3 days?
Yes. It's 3 days.
Is it the third day? Wow. Okay.